Your body has developed some extraordinary ways to learn about the world. 5 extraordinary ways to be exact. They are your senses: sight, hearing, touch, smell, and taste. You can experience amazing shapes and colors through your eyes. With your ears, you can hear everything from a rocket's takeoff to the sound of a pin drop. Your skin lets you feel things that touch your body, no matter how soft. Your nose helps you explore the world through thousands of different smells. And with your tongue, you can taste flavors from the sourness of a lemon to the sweetness of an ice cream cone. And when these 5 senses all work together, they can bring you a clear and detailed picture of the world around you. So let's start the journey through your senses right here, in the eyes, to take a look at how you see. Your eyes work by letting light pass through a clear covering, called the cornea. The cornea covers a special doorway to the inside of your eye. You can see that doorway if you look in the mirror. It's the dark circle in the middle of the colored part of your eye, and it's called the pupil. After the light passes through your pupil, it hits your eye's lens. The lens focuses the picture of what your eye is seeing and sends it to the back of your eyeball, to a place called the retina. The retina is very important because it's the part of the eye that sends messages to the brain. It seems like a long trip from the cornea to the brain, but it takes only an instant. It's even quicker than the blink of an eye, and that's what lets you see shapes and colors of things that are very close or very far away. The trip that sounds take to get to your brain also happens very fast, and this is where it all starts, in your ears. If you touch the speaker of a radio that is turned on, you'll feel it move. That movement is called vibration. All sounds make the air vibrate. The vibrating air is called sound waves. And when the sound waves go inside your ear, they make your eardrum shake. That's how hearing starts. Your eardrum makes the little bones near it vibrate, and they vibrate a spiral-shaped organ called the cochlea. The cochlea looks like a seashell, and it's full of liquid. When the liquid moves, it stirs up tiny rows of hairs. Those hairs send sound information to the brain, and then you hear. You're surrounded by sounds, and your ears let you hear them. From the loudest city streets to the quiet buzz of a bee, your ears are constantly bringing the sounds of the world to you. We also explore the world with our hands. From the time you were a baby, you found out what was around you by picking things up and touching them. All parts of your body can feel. You feel every time anything comes in contact with your skin. Your skin is your largest sense organ because it has to cover your entire body. With it, you can sense hot and cold. You can tell the difference between smooth and rough, and wet and dry. You can also feel pain. Your skin sends messages to your brain along your spinal cord. This happens very quickly because if the water is too cold, you want to know about it fast. That's how your sense of touch keeps you safe from things that could hurt you or make you sick. Your sense of smell also helps you pick out things that might be bad for you, or good for you. All things are made up of tiny molecules that are so small that you can't even see them with your eyes. You need to look through a microscope. If those molecules get too close to a nose, they are likely to be breathed in and caught in the tiny hairs inside. Then the nose knows what to do. It sends smell messages to the brain. That's how you can tell that you are near fresh flowers, even before you see them. Or near an orange before you taste it. To taste, you use your tongue. Take a look at your tongue in the mirror. You'll see that it's very bumpy. If you look at your tongue under a microscope, it will look really bumpy. Those bumps are called taste buds. Using the taste buds, your tongue can sense 4 different flavors: salty, sweet, bitter, and sour. But some molecules from what you taste also make it to your nose. So your sense of taste is really a combination of what your tongue and your nose tell your brain at the same time. Without taste and smell, you might eat things that could make you sick. Senses are very important in telling us about the world, so take good care of yours. Whenever you read a book, go to school, take a trip to the beach, or a trip around the world, all of your senses are working together to let you enjoy the sights, sounds, smells, taste, and textures around you. And they are also working to keep your body safe and healthy.